The genius has returned. And by that I mean his dog. Oh, Goddard was facing down? Okay. I couldn't quite tell. I saw this blob and I knew it was Goddard, but I couldn't tell where he was facing. And sometimes one of his legs disappears. Huh. I think it's got, yeah, he just freezes in his walking animation, I think. Can you stop moving? Yeah. Every time you start moving, his walking animation restarts, and when you stop moving, his walking animation just freezes. So you can just freeze in the air like that, I guess. For some reason, his legs just disappears for like one frame. Are you moving towards the camera? Whatever. Anyways, we've done this, so we've got a bunch of other nondescript caves to go into. Why do we go so much faster upwards? No, we don't. We go really fast diagonal. Just like in another GBA game of this sort. I think it's just canon that Goddard moves faster diagonally. Assuming that's something we've seen in multiple Game Boy games now. Anyways, the fun part here is we have to keep track of where all these generic looking caves are. So I'm just going to scan the landscape here real quick to make sure we can find everything. Okay, so the flag, it's weird. It's not that you raise the flag. So the flag's raised either way. It would make sense if you would, I mean, you could go like Super Mario style and raise the flag as you finish a level, but that's not what they do. The flag's already raised, it just blows more strongly in the wind once you've completed it for some reason. But I don't really know what the logic is there. We already knew there was lava. Molten lava seems kind of redundant. Oh, I already found all those things somewhere else. No. I don't quite remember how. Do I need to pick something up to use it? I don't quite remember. There was... There you go. I forgot about this thing. I don't think Jimmy has that. I think that's the other Goddard only thing I forgot about. Goddard can just grab onto the ceiling. I don't know how much range that thing has. I guess that kills us? I want to find out. We do have lives though. This game doesn't let me look down, which is nice. Try not to pick up too many of those since we don't actually need it yet. I can't shoot diagonally in this game. Goddard's head gets really red when it shoots things. Fortunately, we also have limited ammunition, but I have unlimited spoons. Okay, that happened. Yeah. Alright, I don't know if we can tap the bombs or not. I want to find out some way. Oh, come on. Card has a big hitbox. I don't know if I'm doing it too soon or if you're actually not allowed to tap the bombs to destroy them. Hold on. There we go. This thing does have limited range, unfortunately. Eh. Cool. Here. Trying to swing to the left. There, you do jump a little bit once you stop swinging, thankfully. Lots of games don't do that, and when you stop swinging on something, you just kind of drop like a rock. Yeah, you can! You can hit the bombs with the spoon. It's just a little difficult. Yeah, it's difficult when they're moving that quickly. That's a really nice smoke, actually. Looks really pretty. Really difficult to dodge, but whatever. Not much point in the whole swinging around thing, I guess, if you can fly anyways. Although you don't have infinite flight. This will be really useful in that one previous level, actually. I don't know. I cannot spoon while tethered, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really care about whether or not I have ammunition to shoot things with. If I have a spoon. Boom. My ammunition again, a very minute amount of ammunition again. Those things fired very rapidly. Anyways. So yes, Goddard seems strictly superior. I think only Goddard can use the tether. He has a melee attack. Ah, darn it. Weirdly, I don't think I noticed until just now that you get a... Well, is it a special sound plays once you collect everything in the level? Jeez. Or is it that a special sound plays... Oh man, you can actually just skip basically to the end of the level right here. By using the tether the way I did. Oh! I should wait. There you go. Onwards. Yeah, Goddard has a melee attack, and he has an ability to grab onto the ceiling. That, to me, seems strictly better than anything Jimmy can do. It's kind of weird how he just stopped. He decided to stop giving any kind of theme to these levels. Deadly cave spider. Yeah, so that's what we're calling it. So I guess we actually do have to shoot this thing to... No, we don't have to shoot it. Very good. We can only break some of these, I guess. It's odd. It's like a big maze. It's gonna take forever. You also cannot control your jump height in this game, so you have to keep jumping up and down at maximum height. Dude. This is odd. I appreciate that they are still making each level distinct in terms of design somehow. This feels really, really gimmicky. Oh no, it just makes a certain specific sound. Not when you collect everything, just when you pick up any of the items that you need to complete the level. This is the second sitting of me playing the game, which is why I don't have a perfect recollection of everything. Alright. Can't get back up, apparently. The vents here keep me from doing much of anything with my so-called lasso. Oh. Okay, it's nice that you can lower with your lasso too, though, just to see if there's anything to see down there. There it is. Oh! Oh, that's the spider? Take that spider. Spider meat spoon. Oh, never mind all the platforming. Guess we can fly now. It was an interesting experience trying to navigate everything just using the, hold up. Trying to just navigate everything using the so-called lasso. Flying is honestly a lot easier. Because that's the end. You've got 60 of these things left to pick up. Jeez, I didn't even look at the number at the beginning of the level. We're gonna be here a while. Of course, sometimes you get lots of ones too. Feels like some of these you can only pray from one specific side or something. I'm not quite clear on that. Not sure if it's a problem in this, if something gets in the way of your lasso. I might be able to check that up here. So am I allowed, for instance, to do... No. Okay. Yeah, your lasso breaks if something gets in its way. That's annoying. It makes sense, but it's always a great nuisance in games like this when that's a possibility. It's kind of funny what kinds of parallels I feel exist between this game and Negatron for the GBA as well. Since, even though they play quite differently, there's actually some rudimentary 3D elements in Negatron, for instance. Break everything. Carving out a place to live. Things like the limited ammunition, playing as both Jimmy and Goddard, stuff like that. Me preferring to play as Goddard are all things that make a return. Okay. How do we get down there? Everything must break. I'm surprised Goddard got this much screen time in the game, though, to be perfectly honest. We have an entire section of the game just playing as him. Seriously, what's with that one little spider? It's the singular cave spider, it sounds like. Is that really such a big deal? Ah, gotta break it. I can break with my Mars invincibility. There we go. Great. I had plenty of ways of seeing that ahead of me. And there's another spider. The spiders are multiple. I still expected something a little bit more dramatic when the game mentioned that and warned me about them. I don't know what that thing could possibly even do to Goddard. Maybe it spits acid or something? This is some hostile terrain. Find a safe place and it immediately hurts me. Alright, that's everything then. Does this thing do I left go off? No. Sometimes it looks like there's a spout for something dangerous to come from, and there's nothing there. This is not where I need to be. I think where I wanted to be was below here. The exit where the level was somewhere around here. Oh yeah, also Goddard takes no fall damage. Forgot about that. Thought there was something I was forgetting that Goddard could also do better. Goddard is strictly superior in so many ways. Why not? I can't even pick him up, whatever. And his health makes a lot more sense than apple lamps. It's weird that there was specifically just one level where you played as him in the first part of the game. Anyways, fun thing with Let's Plays and games like this where you have codes for everything is always that, one, I have recordings of all my codes for everything, so I can resume the game at any given point. And two, you guys can also follow along if you for some reason want to. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, where you, I guess, do more of this? I don't think there are too many levels left here for Goddard, but we'll see. Bye everyone.